Thank you for joining me today on Phoenix Radio. It's Dr. Meredith Watson, your Mac Boss Doctor. Hello, hello, hello. So glad you joined me today. Today we're going to talk about why you're not making sales. And you could also utilize this into thinking why you're not getting what you want. And the simple reason is you're not making sales or getting what you want is, drum roll, you're not aligned with your offers, with who you intrinsically are, with your soul's purpose, with your authentic and soulful self. You are not even sure how you want to show up. You don't know who you are, therefore you don't know who you serve and who you're trying to attract, or what people want to learn from you, what transformation you can bring. You're not even sure of any of the things that you really need to make that decision. You may be looking at other people, the Joneses, your classmates, your brothers and sisters, other people in your industry, a bad case of comparison-itis. You want to do something, you want to impact the world, you want to show the world what you're working with, but you're afraid to show up. You're afraid to show up in any way that makes you vulnerable and makes people know who you truly are at the core. You're not even sure yourself. And I know what that feels like because I've been there more recently than you probably imagine. You're afraid to show up authentically, afraid of what if the naysayers are right? What if who you truly are isn't something anybody wants to know anything about or learn anything from? You're letting that old rhetoric in your head, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, no one wants to hear what I have to offer. You're letting your fears usurp your life. You're letting your limiting beliefs completely go with you every part of your day and ruin it for you and ruin your potential to change the world in a way that only you can. But going through those fears is not all bad. It teaches you what you need to debacle, what you need to change, what you need to work on, and realize that those fears don't matter. They're not true. It's just false impressions. It's just false rhetoric. What matters is that you show up in a way that feels good to you and allows you to feel authentic and soulful and alive. Your limiting beliefs could also be that you don't know if you really have what it takes. And that's a place that you need to research. You need to look deep into that. You were created to change the world in a way that only you can. Your journey is a lesson and an opportunity for you to grow, but for you to use that growth and that change and that evolving as a catalyst to help others change, others grow, others transform. Nobody wants to learn from someone who doesn't understand them, who hasn't been where they've been. When you get into the trenches with your customers and clients and your mate and your kids and your friends and your family and you tell them how much you understand where they've been because you've been there too, a fellow feeling is what draws people to each other. It's what engenders and endears each of us to each other, and it engenders this love and this level of support and this camaraderie and this community that if you were just this standoffish person who never showed anyone what you were working with, never showed anyone who you were at the core, never showed anyone what transformation, you'd never get to make that connection and have that community and be able to transform people in a way that only you can. And you could go on and say nobody cares about your struggle, your journey, what you've overcome, but that's not true. You're here to serve someone and teach someone in a way that nobody else can, and it's something that only you can do. We are all here, we're all put here to go on a journey to help others and to learn from others. And we have to have that, get over the fears, get over the mindset garbage, and know that we can change the world one person at a time, one transformation at a time, one service, product, or package, one conversation, one smile, one handshake, one hug is often the thing that is a catalyst for someone else. I've said that what I have nobody wants to hear, what I have no one wants to buy. But then I look at the customers and clients whose lives I've transformed and I know that's not true. And I want to help you debunk the limiting beliefs, show you how to show up authentically, build a business and the life that you can be proud of and allows you to show up as your true authentic self and affords you the life that you love and to love the life that you live. It's essentially why I created the Mac Boss Business and Mindset School, where you can be authentically you, mind, soul, and business, where you can own yourself. Throw away that mindset garbage. Be your own boss. You can impact the world in a way that only you can. Debunk all the mindset garbage and reset your mindset. Mindset transformation. Own who you truly are at the core. Reset your mindset. Get over the limiting beliefs and self-doubt so you can transform the world in a way that only you can. Maybe you don't want to have your own business. Maybe you just want to start loving yourself. You just want to get your mindset straight so you can stop having that rhetoric in your head. I was told I was fat, clumsy, Oreo, that I didn't speak well. No one wanted what I had to offer in terms of my personality, my body, nothing. Let alone when I started to have my own business. No one's going to buy from you. And it was from people who either wanted to tear me down, were jealous of the transformation I was trying to bring to the world and the change and the catalyst that I was trying to become. And they wanted to keep me stuck. They wanted to keep me lowball. They wanted to hurt my feelings. And I had to go through this whole transformation where I didn't take it personally, where I didn't let the mindset garbage, and I stopped comparing myself and I stopped letting people get into my head. I cut off the noise. I started keeping my eyes on my own paper. And I just had to realize that what other people thought of me was none of my business. That it was about where they were coming from, their line of reference, their perspective, their own story, their own journey, had nothing to do with me. We may be on this parallel, universal, cosmic journey, but my journey is mine and their journey is theirs. And if they want me to help them, yeah, great. If they want to be supportive and let's do this together, absolutely. But if you're coming into my life to be toxic, you don't belong there. And if someone's coming in your life being toxic, they don't belong there. And I want to teach you how to gracefully, with maintaining your sanity and dignity and allocating your fucks appropriately, get on the board and get on the train and get on the form of transportation and have that ignition to drive yourself into the direction of your dreams. Because you can do it. All you need is the tenacity and the wherewithal and the inspired action and someone who wants to cheer you on, and that someone is me. I want you to be authentically you, body, mind, and soul. I want you to own yourself in a way that you never have before. Tell that inner child that you're going to grab their hand, you're going to take them into a utopia where you're happy and free and everything is the way you always dreamed it could be, because everything you want is on the other side of fear. And everything you want is yours to have, and I'm here to help you make that happen. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and Business and Mindset School. Own your shit and be your own boss. You can impact the world in a way only you can. Create the life of your dreams. Live the life you love and love the life you live. Reset your mindset, debunk the mindset garbage, repel limiting beliefs and self-doubt, and own your shit and fire the old rhetoric in your head. Think mindset transformation. You're an action taker and you want to impact the world in a way that only you can. You're ready to start your own revolution. You're ready to ditch the struggle and the overwhelm. Reset your mindset and live the life of your dreams and fire the old rhetoric in your mind. Want more information about the Mac Boss Business and Mindset School? Send an email to meredithw@consultant.com with the subject line Business and Mindset School. Want to get weekly love notes and exclusive previews of the show? Visit bit.ly/MacBossRadio. As always, thank you for joining me on the Phoenix Radio, where we rise above the ashes and reset your mindset so you can be the boss of your life.